What is a dog's favorite Mark Twain novel? The Prince and the Pauper. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Sunday, and welcome in. At long last, I am back with you. It's been a pretty brutal week. It's been a pretty brutal week for us IRL, so I'm very happy to be able to spend some time with you tonight, my friends. Thank you for being here, and welcome to Family Dog on the Super Nintendo. We've got Dead Zergling first in chat tonight. We've got Sensation. Welcome in, and welcome into our lurkers as well. So this is a first playthrough of a sort. I believe I rented this game when I was a kid. I'm trying not to look at it because I don't want the demo stuff to spoil me too much. But I've already seen some of it. It doesn't look like what it looked like in my memory at all. I would have described this game, like the way it looks in my head was, I thought the art style was like, I would have said the art style was sort of defined by like unfinished lines and watercolors. I remembered a lot of gray, I thought. But I also thought the perspective of the game was like a behind the back camera angle. So I don't know what game. I don't know what game I'm imagining, but from what I've seen out of the corners of my eyes here, this looks nothing like what it looked like in my memory. But I thought I rented this and hated it as a kid. But it came up as a conversation topic in the chat last week. And since I was struggling to decide what to play tonight, I thought this is as good as anything else. Jelly, welcome in. So, I'm trying to push the start button. Let's see what it's all about. Oh, that's it? There's no menu? It just goes right in? I don't have to play it on hard mode then. So I'm going to try and play through this pretty much. Is it waiting for me to do something? No. I'm going to try and play through this pretty much as blind as possible. It looks like that bark that I just did is limited. Is that just default? Is just sniff everywhere we go? Okay, there's a run button. Alright, and we want to collect these, is it meat? Meat gives us bark. Oh, let's see if I can, let's see if I can stand on the lamps. Enigma Wave, welcome in. It's really mind-boggling that this even got made, considering how quickly the TV show got canceled. I remember there being a television show. I don't remember anything about it. I do feel like I would have told you that it was something that wasn't around for very long. Like it being something that came and went real quickly does seem familiar. I don't know if I ever watched it. I feel like I must have a little bit, but I don't remember any of it. Hey, Sensation, thank you for the watch streak. Appreciate 3 streams in a row. Especially lately, because I haven't been able to stream very consistently. So thank you, thank you very much for that. Should have been a huge hit. Steven Spielberg and Tim Burton were involved. Alright, I should do something other than just jump on these same 3 platforms, right? I've already gotten hit once. So I'm a little shy of more damage. So I would have thought that that would have been more health, but I guess that's just points. Ah! Oh, rude. What? So much for saving the bark. It appears to be quite useless. It doesn't even do anything. Okay, if you bark a lot, it does something. Please no. That hit me through the platform. I disagree. Oh, okay. You gotta. Ah! No. What? But come on now. How am I supposed to know what's a platform and what's not? Ooh, we get health back for defeating enemies. Look at that. That's interesting. This jumping is pretty awful. So I really can't stand on those curtain rods. No. Oh. Okay. You really... What you want to do is jump... What you want to do is jump from a standing position. If you're moving and you jump, there are 2 jumps. And which jump you get depends on if you're walking or standing still when you jump. And the standing still jump is actually way better than the walking jump, which sometimes the input just doesn't even read for. Let's go. That would be a great segment in a video game quiz show. Platform or background? It's time to play everyone's favorite game. Platform or background? I love it. Yeah, 50-50 chance of getting it right. So I haven't played this game for very long. Normally, I feel like the pattern for me is that whenever I start playing a game, like I'm always like, oh, this isn't too bad. This is probably gonna be okay. And then like an hour later, I'm like, this is the worst night of my life. I hate this game and everything. But I think I can tell. I think I could tell already that this is not gonna be a good experience. I'm not starting this one off from a position of forced positivity. This is gonna be real rough. This real rough. This jumping is pretty miserable. Hey, Mile High Rule, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I guess I need to get on top of that picture frame. I'm running real low on barks. Nope. Oh my goodness, it's so easy to walk off a platform. It's like, I'm trying to jump. It just doesn't care. What was that? There's a double jump? There's a double jump, but it's very particular. If you have the vertical style of jump, you can do a second jump to move in a particular direction. I don't know if I go out the door. Like, I feel like there could be something up there to the top right. How do I do the sniff ability? Did that just go away? He's not doing it anymore. I just realized I hadn't been doing that at all. And I tried to do it and now he won't do it. Hey BBF, welcome in. Nope. This dog is lucky he's cute. The jumping is just horrific. It's unresponsive, and I mean that's the main issue with it, is it's unresponsive. That it? I went all this way just for this. Ah, there's a whole bunch of them. Let's go. Uh-oh. What? I see. This is what our living room looks like. I'm playing? Okay. This kid looks exactly like Chucky. Rip. Can I eat this food? I can. Is your house also 5,000 yards long? It used to be. Fetch or die. I didn't know Nintendogs was a sequel. Hey, laser cats, Aquaman. AKA Derek. This is a second account. I had an issue with my main account. Uh-oh. I hope you are able to get that straightened out. Thank you for the heads up. Good to have you with us tonight under any name. Decided to make myself a basic kettlebell workout this evening, Zergling says. Definitely haven't worked out that way in a long time. Decided not to push too hard, especially considering I was developing a small tension headache. I hope the headache goes away and the kettlebell workouts progress smoothly. I really like kettlebells conceptually, but I have not worked out with them very much in practice. I own a few varying weights, but I'm not in the habit of using them. I've been using dumbbells. My strength training is primarily dumbbell focused. I'd been using 10 pounds, and I just moved up to incorporating 15 pounds. So, it's all still pretty light. It's all still pretty light for me. I do reverse flies, rows, overhead press, hammer curls, and goblet squats with my dumbbells. And I also do push-ups and crunches. So that's what is that, 6 or 7 different movements is my strength sessions. I have some kettlebells, and I've watched a couple videos about them, but I'm not into. I haven't gotten into using them yet. Probably won't for a while, because I'm just. What I've been doing has been working for me, so I'm not too interested in mixing it up. Probably for several months. In the movie tonight, my mom saw Goat, the new animated movie. It was pretty good. I have not heard of that one. Glad it sounds like it was a good time. Just a minor headache, noticed in time not to let it get too far. Always go too far with my goblet squats and end up paying for it later. Yeah. So I guess that is like that is something that you do with a kettlebell, but I've just been holding the dumbbell for my goblet squats. You can't jump down through the platforms. Ah! I always find it difficult to know how far is too far on the squat. Having a 30 to 40 pound weight doesn't help. Yeah, that's significantly heavier than anything that I'm using. I've been taking it real easy with the real easy, real slow with the progression. So like I've been doing 3 sets of 12 reps on all of my dumbbell movements for a couple weeks now, and it was just yesterday was the first time that I increased weight, and just on one set. I cut the reps back to 6, and then I'll slowly build them up. And then once I get to 3 sets of 12 with the heavier weights, then I'll bump the weight on a set again and just build up real slow. I don't really have like my goals. I don't really have like my goals mapped out, right? I already own, like, I own a pair of 10-pound, 15-pound, 20-pound, 25-pound dumbbells. So like my goal, I guess, is to do 3 sets of 12 reps with the 25-pound dumbbells, but like I don't have a progression plan mapped out, like where like I want to hit particular, like I don't have like dates where I expect to hit particular benchmarks. I just keep doing the same thing until until I feel comfortable with it, and then bump it up very slightly. Rinse and repeat. But I figure, it doesn't really matter as long as I'm consistently doing something and, increasing slightly every now and then it'll be fine. What's important is keeping at it, not it being super intense. I have a super bad habit of trying to do super heavy exercises to get more out of it, then refuse to do it again for months at a time. Yeah, that's, like, I don't want to, like, I want to wear myself out, but I don't want to, like, to demolish myself to where, like, I'm walking around bent over like a question mark for a week afterward. Because I definitely have that, like, everything needs to be cranked to 11 kind of, like, instinct. So, like, fighting that doesn't come naturally to me. Ah, the floor is slippery. Oh, these are plates. I thought they were frisbees. We're stacking plates. It's better to become someone that works out regularly than someone who chases accolades from it. Like, I definitely think the former is more realistic. Consistency, like you said. Yeah, and I'm pretty consistent. I mean, I'd like to do strength training 3 times a week, but I usually do it 2 times a week. And I do the stationary bike. Like, my ideal would be to do the stationary bike, like, 6 times a week, probably, but I more realistically do it 4 or 5. Which are probably better for me in the long run anyway. I used to rent this game, uh, and while I beat it in 5 days, it was not a good 5 days. Hey, Scheming Miner, welcome in. Yeah, I think I rented this game once. I was saying at the top of the stream that I thought I rented this, but the thing is, the image of this game, the image of this game that I had in my head looked nothing like this, so I don't know what I was thinking. I imagined this game looking completely different, and I thought that it was played from behind the back. Like, I thought the camera angle followed the dog. Not I didn't remember it being a side scroller at all. So I don't know. I don't know where I got the vision that was in my head. Maybe if I get far enough, there'll be a level like that. What is this? Oh, it's like a brush and a dustpan. I thought it was a pair of teeth. I don't like this game very much. It plays really badly. The jumping is just horrible. There are 2 series out during this time, I think. Both got SNES games, Family Dog and Rude Dog. I have to check Rude Dog. I've never heard of that one. And they got the auto ejector sinks. The jumping must be horrible if you say that after Dragon's Lair. Ugh. Rude. No, I'm all the way back here? I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I don't have any bark left. Oh, that hurts too. It hurts to walk past the blender. It doesn't just hurt to get hit by the lid. It hurts to walk past it. But well done, Zergling. I don't even know what that thing that I just picked up was. You're not supposed to run there. Rude Dog didn't have a game. Did have a series. ACOM did some of the animation. I'm not familiar enough with the world of animation to recognize the name ACOM. Okay, the stovetop fires are quite bogus. Well, this is not good. I think we're gonna find out real soon whether this game has continues. Nope. We can bark at the plate. Oh. We can bark at the plates, but it's a mistake. Oh my goodness. No. ACOM did a lot of overseas animation for a lot of programs, including a majority of the Simpsons episodes, Batman the Animated Series, The Tick, Animaniacs, Mission Hill. So, okay. They're in, so they're in Korea, right? Because a lot of The Simpsons is animated in Korea. Or was or is. Even jank on Super NES still has good graphics. Yeah, it looks okay. It it's not like my ideal style, right? But it's good at what it is. It's very 90s cartoon. I do think it looks good. It's not fun to play, though. I can't jump over that guy. I'm trying. It's just, I'm not good enough. A vacuum is a menace. They're the big Korean animated studio. A lot of people tend to know by name. I was confusing them with another overseas studio. There's also a famous anime one in Japan. The thing about the vacuum situation is the vacuum is a one-hit kill. The jump is so unresponsive. Yeah, you just have to drop everything else and laser focus on the vacuum situation. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. I think I did exactly the thing that I was supposed to avoid. Go for a ride? I'm... Alright, well, I see the electricity over there. Okay, the water is ice physics. I think this level is going to be a maze. We have a continue. Okay, it's all slippery. Oh no. Okay, we can't really fight the slope. Okay, going in. Oh, I'm still alive. I mean, look at this. Somehow I got through that without taking damage, but... The guard is a gigantic cat? What kind of world does this game take place in? Why are we sniffing? Oh. Okay. Well, I learned how one of the mechanics works. I didn't know before. Don't what's it? You just go in the door and immediately get turned to dust. Is anyone else surprised is actually a level of the game and not just the game over screen? Okay, you don't have to jump on the stairs, actually. I recommend you watch the original Amazing Stories episode of this after you're done beating the game to wash the stank out of your mind. I've heard some praise for the original family dog in the chat. I don't think this game is worthy of much praise. I can't pull this lever? Pause. There's been a lot of games use the same joke. Oh no. My worst nightmare just came true. So I guess I do have to go in some of the doors. I noticed that bird. I don't know where it's going now. I hope it's going to sit on that switch so it can weigh it down and open that gate for me. I noticed that bird when I died in one of the other rooms. This is going to be really difficult to do. I can't really go into any of these rooms without just bleeding my health away. It's more like this game should be shoved into the crevices of my memory like Prehistoric Man and Eek the Cat. Both games that I think I want to play. Prehistoric Man, I'm kind of surprised I haven't played yet because I was trying to do a bunch of caveman themed games. No, what are you doing? Why are you standing still? Oh. Alright, hang on. I know what I'm doing now. Excuse you? Anyone else notice that I had to attack that birdcage like 40 times to get it to open? Eek the Cat is notorious for having bad emulation. The game is so dark. I don't know if the original is like that or not. Oh. Well, I guess we'll see what it's like on the SNES. I do. That one has been on my mind to play. I never really watched that show much either. So I don't know how much the I don't know if the game will reawaken any memories of the source material lying buried in my mind or not. This game has not. I don't feel that I remember Family Dog any more clearly after having started to play this. So there is a fix for it on emulation. I really am trying not to get hit by every single thing. Ah, I forgot about you! Oh, it's not the bark that's opening the cage. It's physical contact that opens the cage. Let's go. Puzzle solved. That's not the whole level? Oh no. Oh no, this is horrible. How much more do I have to do on the same health bar? I think the food is a checkpoint. I think we're okay. I think the food is a checkpoint. I mean, we're okay until I game over, which is definitely gonna happen. I'm getting better. I'm figuring out. You gonna get that down for me? Oh, thank you. Oh, am I supposed to go in here? I'm supposed to duck. Oh, I see. Ooh, this looks bad. Never mind, it wasn't that bad at all. Afternoon board jams. That's how I always open bird cages, by rubbing an entire dog against it. Yeah, the old spontaneously shattering window. It's a trick we're all familiar with. What? But what exactly was the purpose of collecting that? Collecting that duck. Oh, that might have been an extra life. Oh no. I think I was supposed to jump out the window. I think I was supposed to jump out that broken window. I hope I can make it back around there. This game is too obtuse. Are you still working on Dragon's Lair? Yeah, I am. I don't know when I'm gonna pick it up again. My last session with it was real rough, and put me in kind of a bad mood toward it. But I will definitely play it again. I want to beat it. I really don't like abandoning things. Everything that I start on the stream, I try really hard to finish, but I do take long breaks from stuff sometimes. Dragon's Lair I won't let sit that long though. I'll probably play it in a week or two. I guess I'm supposed to go over here? Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this is really horrible. The situation is not exactly what I thought it was. It's not good, but... I jump! There's so many birds! I try really, really hard to at least beat everything that we start on the stream. Ideally, I like to 100% most of the things we do, but I don't have a perfect track record for 100%ing everything. I have beaten most of the games we started, but sometimes I do take long breaks, and sometimes I forget about games for a while. There've only been a small handful that I've like officially permanently abandoned. Okay, that's hang on, does that hurt me or not? Well, I don't know if I want to investigate actually. Okay, I will. That doesn't actually hurt me. Okay, I thought that was... It's barbed wire! I thought it was dangerous. Will someone get this vulture off of my statue? I think its health is resetting every time I bounce. Alright, well the barbed wire is deadly in some places. You get a higher jump if you hold up when you jump. I'm just now, like, officially working that out. R.I.P. Evil Knievel. Oh. The no continues situation in Evil Knievel really makes it unmanageable. Oh my goodness. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that level in Bart versus the World. Where you have to jump across 1,000,000 blocks in front of a brick wall and it lasts like 4 hours. This is kind of exactly like that. I was thinking the same thing. I'm trying to just damage boost through this bird. It won't let me. It won't. I can't actually stand on the platform while the bird is on it. This is looking really grim. I think I saw where I'm supposed to go. I saw another broken window. So I think I'm supposed to go in through that other broken window. I had been thinking about playing a Simpsons game tonight, so it is kind of weird. Because one of the other things that I thought I would maybe play was I thought maybe I would do Bart versus the Space Mutants on the Genesis. I was having trouble like making up my mind what I wanted to play. That was another thing that came to mind. I disagree. I disagree. I think I should have landed on that. I'm hoping to stream again this week, probably on Wednesday night. I would say that Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday are not automatically impossible, but what am I doing wrong? This is clearly where I'm supposed to go. This game is a liar. Don't ever believe it. Well, I don't know what it wants me to do. We've got our next appointment is our next appointment is Tuesday morning. And then after that, there will be one final one, either on Friday or Sunday. And so, but we won't know which of those days until after Tuesday. So I can't reliably say when I'm going to stream again this week, but I think Wednesday is our surest bet. Because regardless of how my IRL schedule falls, Wednesday night should not be affected. Please. They all either have a... Oh, never mind. I was going to say they all either have a statue or a ledge, but some of them have neither. Oh, interesting. He'll shake me off if I stand there too long. I didn't know that. Dealing with that bird is awful. Sad bazooka noises? I know what a sad trombone sounds like. I don't know if I've ever heard a sad bazooka. You know, I was at least right that there's a lot of gray in this game. I said in the picture of this game I had in my memory. It was wrong in almost every detail, but I said I envisioned a lot of gray, and we definitely got that. I disagree. This game really likes to just pretend that I fell through ledges when I didn't. Watched another stream playing Spyro. It kept getting auto-dubbed with his mic in-game by mistake. I've had a lot of problems, like when I'm setting up the stream, with OBS confusing the mic and game audio. Alright, now I just don't... Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't buy that I can't stand on these flagpoles, and look at this, I can. Except, can I get any air? Yeah. So am I just supposed to make a leap of faith out into the nothing? There's a whole other building over here. Oh no, or I just wrapped around the world. I guess that's a possibility too. In fact, I think that's what I did. I think I did just wrap around. Oh no. Where does it want me to go? Okay, definitely wrapped around. Oh, look at that. If you just sit here, he slowly slides off of the edge. I'm not pressing anything. And what is that? I was wondering maybe there was somewhere like in the middle that wasn't deadly. Oh, wait. I think I know what to do. I think I saw what to do. Hang on. It might be easy. I'm not checking up high for enough stuff up there. There we go. I think I have to go down this tube. Let's go. Alright, I feel good that I figured that out. That could have taken a much longer time. That's probably real obvious to everyone else, but... Ah! I wasn't expecting a boss fight. Let's go. Hey, spooky forest world. I like the looks of the spooky forest. A bat just despawned. Ah! It's very generous with the barks on this stage. Yeah. It does feel, the snake makes me feel like I'm fighting characters from the Jungle Book already. That's a Disney film that I don't know very well at all. The Jungle Book, I'm not even sure if I've ever seen the whole, film. What is this? What is it? Oh, it says exit. Okay, well, it looks like it's telling me to go to the right, but, I mean, it looks like there's something hidden over to the left, so we might as well check it out, right? You always gotta go. I think I'm gonna perish. I did. Hey, VHS. Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, no! It's limited continues! Good to see you, VHS. Welcome in. Well, that's very unfortunate. I'm going to take it from the top. It's alright, I've gained a lot of wisdom. Yeah, limited continues. It was a possibility in the back of my mind, but I thought it was less likely since the continue screen didn't show a number. Maybe it did, but I don't remember seeing a number. I thought I was safe. It's alright, we'll get our progress back quickly enough. I'm feeling confident. Someone spent over $200 buying all the versions of Pokemon Red and Green on the Nintendo eShop in every language. That's very odd that you have to buy individual languages separately. So I don't think there are extra lives in this game, unless... That rubber duck, I feel like, gave me an extra life. But I don't know if that's because it was an extra life, or because you get an extra life at certain point thresholds. So... While I could race through the levels somewhat, I'm gonna try not to do it so much so that I can build up some points and maybe get some lives. Hey Tommy, welcome in. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, it's been a while. We've had a really brutal week this past week, Jelly and I. And we've still got more coming up this week ahead of us, so my schedule's still going to be uncertain for a little while. I was saying before, I think I'll be able to stream on Wednesday. I don't think that Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday are all possibilities, but I think Wednesday is most likely of all. And I'm feeling more, like I'm more locked in on that than I was Because I know, like I said, I was feeling good about Friday last week, and then I couldn't make Friday, but... Sorry, Gama, welcome in. Good to have you with us tonight. This looks like a dream Frownie would have. Just have a peaceful life as a dog. I think my personality leans a little more cat-like. Oh, rip. I'm curious. I'm definitely gonna have to find out. I'm definitely gonna have to keep replaying this until I can win that bonus game, because I want to see what happens when I don't fail. So, even if I beat the whole game, I'm gonna have to remember to go back and do that. On its own, at least. Though I strongly suspect I'm gonna have lots of opportunities to retry that. I'm pretty sure that I had 5 extra lives at one point, and now, for whatever reason, I only have 3. This situation should not be a challenge. Ah, this game is scary looking. Welcome in, Power Party. This game, the jumping in this game is really, really bad. I think the game, like, looks pretty good, like, aesthetically. The rubber ducks are extra lives. Rubber ducks are extra lives. That's probably what I get. If I don't lose that bonus game, I probably just get an extra life. Oh, or maybe an extra continue. It's definitely got that, like, 90s cartoon look to it. Which is, like, not like an art style that really resonates as deeply with me as it does for other people. But I think this game does a good job of like looking like what it's trying to look like. Huh. I wonder I wonder if I have to collect that plate to play the plate minigame. Because I collected a tennis ball on the other stage. I think these minigames might be optional. A game with worst precise platforming that I've played. It's one of the Ren and Stimpy games. I'm definitely gonna play those at some point. I was asked about those not that long ago too, if I'd ever heard of them, and I definitely had. The thing about those is like I don't have any particular love for Ren and Stimpy, but I want to play all of those games on the stream, just because there's so many of them. There's like 4 of them on the Super NES. I can't believe how many there are. I want to play them. I want to play them all just because it's hilarious to me how many there are. I'm kind of like that with all the like licensed games. Like whenever I see that some particular license has a bunch of games, like that's why we played all the Powerpuff Girls games. It was just because there was a whole bunch of them. And it was like part of it was just it was funny to me how many there were for me to play. And so I feel the same way when I saw there's a ton of Ren and Stimpy games. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna play all of those. That game terrified me as a kid. I haven't checked out any of the games yet, but I definitely want to. I never liked that show. I know a lot of people do, but yeah, the boomerang. Okay, so those bonus games, you have to collect things to be able to play them. I'm pretty sure of that. Fire Dogs was the worst one, and Vidiots is the best. I guess we shall see. Ah, no. I didn't even get to take a step. Oh, life is bad. Playing Final Fantasy II on SNES, so Final Fantasy IV, Hyrule says. I hope it's treating you well. I still haven't even played Final Fantasy I yet. Can you believe it? I did play... What's the one I played? I did play Mystic Quest. So I have played a Final Fantasy game. I can't believe it. Super Mario RPG. Ah, I hope I like that one. I think I will. Ah, but it's hard to know until I get to it. I think you'll like it. I mean, I love Paper Mario, so... And people tell me that one's a lot better. Great game. Still one of my favorite Mario RPG games. It's one of those games where, like, I know I rented it. I don't remember how far how far I actually got when I rented it. I only think I rented it once, so I don't imagine I got especially far. But it's one of those games where I feel like I've seen a lot of parts of it, so it's hard to, like, know, like, what I played for myself and what I've just seen other people play. There's a couple games like that where, like, I don't know which is my memory and which is, like, borrowed memory. Where's the thing? This is driving me out of my mind. Oh. More Jam says, did the pre-order of Final Fantasy VII to get the magic card, the promo that comes with it. Right on. Some of the Love Delic team worked on Mario RPG. I don't know what that is. There's a lot of charm and character. One of my favorite SNES games, Mile High Rule says. It doesn't give me enough bark to fight both of the toasters. And yet I keep trying every time, even though it's a waste. Tulip, Rule of Rose, and Moon Remix. I've heard of some of those games, but I don't have any actual experience of them. No idea how the remake turned out. Never seen anyone play it. Yeah, I haven't, I don't feel like I've heard how people felt about that. This is miserable. I'm kind of doing this to myself now, though, because I'm looking for whatever the thing is that's buried in that room when I should just be trying to get through it. Some of the members worked on prestigious Squaresoft games like Chrono Trigger. Another one I need to play. I found the thing! Let's go! It was an extra life. I only had to burn like 7 lives to get it. No. Ah! No, I failed. So unfortunate. The shape of this car reminds me of a vehicle from something else. I just can't place it. I'd be more upset if I raked a pile of leaves and my dog didn't jump in them, BBF says. I mean, what is a pile of leaves for if not to be jumped into? Well, that hurt me a whole lot. No, don't go back in there. What are you doing? 1, 2, 3. Dexter's Lab or The Simpsons. Looks like your typical station wagon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's making me think of. Just the way it, particularly the way it swoops up in the front. Okay, I think that is all of the birds. There isn't any reason to go over there to the right, is there? I don't remember. I don't remember if there's an extra life on this slide or not. There was not. Okay, so that was a mistake. Yeah. What's a pile of leaves for, if not for the joy of children and puppers? I really wish that there had been an extra life on that slide. So where... Oh. I was wondering, I was like, where do these stairs lead? But they don't lead anywhere, because there's a... bogus. No, don't go back in there. No, I was wondering if... I was wondering if some of these birds are optional. That bird breaks the... Okay. Okay, pick up that extra life. And don't keep going, because there's nothing else over there. here. And now we know the secret to this level, so we... Jank aside, this game is pretty cute. And, yeah, I don't hate the, like, I don't hate the look of the game or the premise of the levels, like... All seems fine. It's just the jumping is really, really bad. It's not fun to play, like, from moment to moment, because the jumping is so frustrating. I didn't even know that I could stand on those, like, bands. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, there's one of these over here. I didn't even know that. I didn't explore to the right last time. I thought, Interesting. So if you go to the left, like, that's all just completely optional. I have so much bark. Ah! That guy looks big and scary, but he's actually weaker than the snake. Alright, I mean, I did try to explore to the left. I don't know, how much further do I take it? I guess as long as I see platforms, I can explore to the left, but, well, I mean, this is the end of the road. I was gonna say, just don't make any leaps of faith, because I've already established that that doesn't pay. That doesn't pay. Yeah, it's almost as if all these signs telling me to go to the right were put here on purpose. I thought eliminating that beehive might be the thing to do. Well... Ooh, extra life. Don't mind if I do. So, when I went down the tree trunk, it gave me a bunch of extra bark, and then it killed me at the end. So, I don't feel particularly great about how that went. No, what have I done? Oh, this is unfortunate. Alright, I got a little bit of health back. And that dog is visibly having the time of his life. This is a tough level to manage. It's really easy to sort of blindly collide with enemies, and it's very difficult to actually fight them to get health back. Wow, that bee is still following me, huh? No. Every one of these, like, you just have to, yeah, exactly. The whole stage is one leap of faith after another. And this stage has not earned it. It has not earned my trust. Oh, I'm out of bark. Something catch me. I can't fight back. I don't have any bark. Oh my goodness. How long does this go on for? This is pretty rough. This is pretty bad. Hey Pokemon, it's good to see you. Yeah, we've been streaming for 5 years. The first stream was, I had to go look it up. It was February 23rd, 2021. So that makes tonight, actually technically tomorrow, but I'm not going to stream tomorrow, so I mean at midnight we'll roll over, so it's close enough. So yeah, five years I've been showing off exactly how bad I am at games. Happy 5-year jankiversary. Thank you, Scheming Miner. Oh, and thank you, Pokemons. I don't think I actually said the thank you part. All bark and no bite. It's actually literally true. We don't have a bark attack. Thank you, Laser Cats. As with all of our major anniversaries and big events on the stream, we celebrate by just doing the exact same thing we do every other night and barely acknowledging it at all. Thank you, Tommy. So the stream started in February, and then like the affiliate anniversary is in March or April. I don't remember. I don't remember if it took 1 or 2 months to reach affiliate. It happened real quick. I think Jump King is a new rival. Oh, it's so much worse than Jump King. I would easily prefer to be playing Jump King. It's hardly even a question. Oh, is that... Am I at the end of the screen? At the end of the stage? Am I supposed to go up or down? It stopped giving me arrows. I'm gonna die. And it was game over on top of it. Wow, that's awful. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I don't know if I was supposed to actually fall all the way down. Falling down has been deadly in every other circumstance. Bogus. So silent outside, I could drop a pin and hear it. That's how this blizzard has been for us. Hope you're staying warm. I heard that there was a blizzard happening somewhere, but it seems to be pretty well far away from me, thankfully. Which typically, you know, that's how I like for it to be outside. Like I want it to be like ice. I want to be snowed in most of the time, but lately here we're doing a lot of driving, so I'd prefer the roads not be icy. I don't have the luxury of staying at home here, so though we did get a bunch of snow the other day. It got really warm, and like half of our snow that's been piled up since November, I would say like half of the snow seemed to have melted away, and then we got a whole bunch of it real suddenly, and I had to clear the driveway 3 times. So you wouldn't really know that it had been... Oh, there's the exit. Let's go. You wouldn't really know that it had been warm. But that's the end. That's the whole game. That was nothing. Well, but it was so short, and it ended so suddenly. I could swear there was one more level. Maybe maybe there's a true ending. Was there a true ending if you beat it in 1 credit? Think of the GG BFF. So I did use a continue. I think that was it. And yeah, that question, that was a legitimate question. That wasn't just a thinking out loud, because I beat the game, so... So yeah, answering a question like that is now fine. Well, maybe we will. I guess maybe we will have to try out Bart. That was... Oh, I wanna see about beating that fetch game though, real quick. I do wanna see what that would be like. So I have one more thing to do, and then yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we'll check out Bart and the Space Mutants on the Genesis, because we've got a lot of time left. Power was out for 30 minutes, but we're doing fine now. At least it wasn't like the one 3 weeks ago. The snow and freezing rain on top of that. It's hard to shovel. Had to hire someone. That's a rough combination. Thankfully, it's going to be 40 later this week, so shoveling the snow won't be so bad. Alright, so let me just see if I can clear this fetch game, and I think I should be able to rush to it, because the ball is on the ground floor. I think. I won't rush out the door just in case, but I think they make it pretty easy for it. Yeah, see, it's right there. I have to do this one too, though. But what? This game has a whole lot of when you succeed, nothing happens. This is not a very rewarding game to play. Yeah, that was my. I did get a life. I did get a life. That was my hypothesis. I think. I think I said that. I said you probably get a life if you do it. So we did, like we got a life, but like I don't know. I just expect there to be some sort of acknowledgement. I don't know, but well, look at this. You can turn the TV on. And you get items for it? That was more excited than winning the minigame. More exciting. I think I said excited. That didn't make sense. Every time I think I'm done, I find something else to like about it. To investigate. Huh. Well, that's pretty nice. I don't know. It's almost a good game. It's all like it's not. Well, I feel better about it since I beat it, but it's not a good game. The jumping in it is not fun. If it controlled a little better, it would be a good game. The graphics are all I would give it. It's just the, I wish the graphics were a little worse and the jumping was a lot better. I would make that trade. I would make that trade. Alright, well that's Family Dog, my friends. Let's switch to the Genesis. I'm gonna take just a very short BRB. It's gonna take me a moment to change the console. And find the game. Just a few minutes, and I'll be right back with you. Thank you for enjoying this game with me. And if you want to check out Bart versus the Space Mutants, just wait a few moments.